nice, they were.
The youngest driver in the history of Formula One is Max Verstappen, so many of these tracks are new to him, and on Wednesday he had a trot round with Bruno Senna.
Max Verstappen was born in 1997, 2 days after Jacques Villeneuve's last Formula One win. In 2002, Max had his first go-kart race. At this time, Jenson Button was in his third Formula One season. His first outing in a single-seater car was just over 17 months ago. In January this year, he passed his driving theory test. 2 days later, he went to Toro Rosso for his seat fit. Hi Max, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. You?
Welcome to Malaysia. Well, it's been a pretty quick journey for you. I mean, started with the team in August 2014, started driving for the team in January. How's it been? How are you feeling?
So far, so good. I mean, of course, the first race didn't work out like it should be, but in general, I think the car is working well, so I'm happy about that.
I mean, you only started like in single-seater 17 months ago. It's less than 2 years.
Yeah.
And then how's the transition between Formula 3 to Formula 1?
My dad helped me a lot with that. Of course, he had the experience himself. And yeah, I mean, the information you get here is so much more than an F3. But at the end, the most important is being fast on track. And then all in all, you know, the team is very experienced with younger drivers, so they help you a lot.
How do you feel before coming to Australia? I mean, it's your first big weekend in Formula 1, and you know that the car is competitive, but still, it's your first race weekend. How did you feel like? You feel nervous?
Even during practices, qualifying, I wasn't really nervous. I was just, you know, I tried to do my best. Even in the start, before the race, because you're changing so many switch changes, and you didn't have time to get nervous. So I just did the start. Wasn't a good start, by the way. But yeah, I was not really nervous. I think the performance we had in the race was quite strong, because I started on the mediums, everybody else on the soft, and they didn't really pull away from me that much. So yeah, after the pit stop, with the soft tires, it would have been a good race, but unfortunately I couldn't make more than one lap.
You've driven on this track on the simulator. What do you think is the most challenging part of this track?
I think corner 6, 7, I think the high speed.
All right, then, let's go check it out.
Okay.
Here we are. Does it look like the simulator to you?
Well, kind of. Maybe the curbs ones are a bit painted, but no, in general, yeah, I mean, I just enjoy the first bit, because you have, this corner is also, you know, hand in hand with this one, because if you mess up that one, this one isn't perfect. So that's the thing I like about it. This
place is very physically demanding. You know, it's really hot, the track is high speed, so you get lots of G-force.
Yeah.
How do you prepare for this? I mean, I know you've been here for a few days, but still, it's your first real experience with like massive heat. So what have you been up to? Yeah,
well, for sure it will be tough, but in the winter times I did some heat training. So you go cycling basically in the same temperature as you are here, but for sure in the race it will get tough, I'm sure.
Well, you're only 17 years old. Can a body of a 17-year-old cope with this, with the Grand Prix, 2-hour Grand Prix Malaysia?
Well, we'll see, hopefully.
It's pretty tough. Drink lots of water, make sure you get yourself hydrated, and have a good one.
I will do, thank you.
Awesome.
Well, Johnny.